Hello folks, LA here. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I still want to look at some tools, find ideas. At the same time, I want to show you some of the powerful things that are out there that you probably have no idea that are out there. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to do trading signals. Of course, that's going to pop up all the signals, bearish or bullish, breakout or retrace, or potential, right? Both current and previous. Now, it's Monday morning, so all the Friday stuff is there, which means all the intermediate as well as the long term from last month. So I can see everything that took place. Now, one of the easiest ways to view this, right, is you can filter, or you can just simply download this data, right? Just click download. That'll pop it up. You can then take and open that, and that will open up the spreadsheet. I'll pop the spreadsheet over here for you. And if I just double click, right, just do that, then I can spread them out. And then of course I can take and format them into some format. And then I can filter them, right? So I could, like, just say, I don't want to select all, I just want bullish breakouts. That'll get me down to just the bullish breakouts. And I can see, what the case is, what time frame it is, and if I'm interested in time frame, I can sort them, and now I've got all my intermediates right here. So anyway, it's an easy way to get all your bullish breakouts right in one page. And when I look here, here's the XLF as I just scroll down. That's a powerful way to just find things that you're interested in. So let's just take the XLF one. So if I just go back over to here, do a find XLF, there it is. And if I click on it, I'm going to get all my screens, put this over here, stretch this out, my ABCDs. And the reason I picked this one is because I think this one's kind of interesting. And the reason I think it's interesting is because breakouts have been working in this market. This market is generally bullish. You can see that in the fact that I've got VTI up here as the the sector and the general market, quote unquote, of the XLF. But you can see it's bullish, right? And these are young. They're 2.5, 2.6. Long term, still got to change, but it's heading the right direction. The market's heading the right direction. You can pull up a market chart and you can see that. But the point is, bullish breakouts are working. We know we're kind of stretched. We know that the market's starting to play catch up with those sectors that haven't participated. XLF is one of them. And if I take now and look at this in more detail, I can see on the XLF here, I can see a breakout that took place here. Now I'm recording this on Monday morning and it's already down this morning, so it's back in here testing, retest, regen on those. But it also took place here. Now the key thing is going to be does it hold this? If it holds this, that's a good case, right? Because you've got your higher lows setting up, right? There's not one here, but it will be if it holds. You got a higher high already starting to set up. And so you're starting to get the thing going this way again. Now, mind you, it did have a huge drop, but at the same time, they're starting to find themselves. And we look at on the monthly, it's even better because here's the retest regen on the monthly. And this regenerated, this is the second test. So now, second test has a lot less probability that's going to hold, but at the same time, if it does, that's a really good situation. And could lead to the regeneration back up the other way. So, when I look at all things contained here, what I'm asking myself is what's going to happen now? You just broke over a retest regen. I blew up your weekly so you can see it cleanly. This is the retest regen. You want to see this hold on the week. If it does, that's a very good sign. It's a good sign for this. It's a good sign for the SPX, the SPY, because there's a large weighting. It's a good sign for, in general, for rotation, etc. And so it's things like this that you can look at that give you more clarity with respect to what's happening in the general market, and whether or not you can believe this is going to hold and broaden out and continue on. Now, if it doesn't, well, it's a little different story, and we can attack that, some other time in some other video. But these are the tools. I mean, there's a lot of power in these tools to be used if you know what you're doing, or if you just get in here and experiment with them. And you can find a lot of good ideas. You can also find things like I just did that will give you indications of whether this market's going to broaden out or not. You can do that with XLI, XLE, XL whatever, right? All the major sectors. All right, have a great one. Stay safe. See you next time. Help us help you. Hit the like and subscribe buttons.